I also enjoy watching him when he's playing. When he's playing for the choir, his role is totally different than when he's playing an offertory, when he has just a solo performance. And I've watched him when he does those, and that's his worship, is when he is playing, he loses himself in worship as he plays those songs. As the choir, we're worshiping as we are singing, but that's Mark's worship, is when he plays. And I enjoy watching him worship when he's playing those solos.
I have to just say Mark is the best pianist I've ever known, the best one I've ever gotten to sing with. He is an amazing accompanist, and he is just so encouraging and just helps you musically, but he's also just a great godly man. You can just see that humility and a gracious spirit in him. He's just been an encouragement to this church, to me personally. I know the choir is going to miss Mark so much. He's just, you can't beat Mark Bever. He's the best pianist out there.
One thing I've noticed about Mark that's very outstanding as a musician, he's never been temperamental. Never one time has he been upset because he was asked for so many rehearsals. Any time he's spent helping all of us with solos, duets, first ladies, the choir, he's kind and helpful, patient. He won't say, I have to check my schedule. He'll say where and when. And I appreciated that so very much, because you do not find that very often.
A lot of you probably are aware, but Mark is really the pilot that drives the 747 that takes off every Sunday morning when we worship. Ken is kind of refer to him as the air traffic control, but Mark's really the one that's driving that ship. Don't tell anybody, but I do watch Ken for his direction, but what I'm really doing is listening to Mark and keying in on where he's taking us, because Mark has got a phenomenal gift that God has given him, and he's given that gift back to God over those last 30 years.
I've had the opportunity to lead the music, and what a blessing it is to lead with Mark playing the piano. He can follow along with everything that the director does. Is every move he follows along and does that very seamlessly. And it takes wonderful talent. We will certainly miss the talent that Mark has.
Mark and I would have fun during rehearsal. We never did do this in a service, but during rehearsals, I'll have his piano in my ear monitor, and he can hear me, and we would get to an end of a song during a rehearsal, and the song would be over, and I would lay just one more lick with maybe a floor tom, and Mark would hear that, and he would just give a little lick on the bass, and I might give one more little lick on the bell of the cymbal, just to have the last one, and he would give a little lick on. And all this is going on while Ken or Brockelman's talking, and they're on their own world, and Mark and I are communicating underneath, just having fun with each other. And Mark had a unique way of turning his head and just giving me a little smile, because we were having a game that nobody else knew we were playing there.
We started thinking back about the keyboards at Christmas and all the slapstick routines that he did, you know, trying to jump up on the platform to the next piano and all. And what did we decide?
Oh, he was literally a Laurel and Hardy type
Or
guy.
we wondered if maybe he was one of the Three Stooges. We love you, Mark. It's all in good fun.